2 steps. You got a crew with you, I'll come at your crew's neck. Come on.
About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Randy Johnson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Nice grab. The throw, nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back. And on the hill, Kyle Bradish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Schwarber.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Second.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2 is the count.
1 out, bases empty. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little
1
bit.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Judge rips that one. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
3. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. First offering misses badly for ball one. Johnson measures 6 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So up next, Todd Helton. And first offering is fouled off. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Got him swinging. Here's Mookie Betts now. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Judge is under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Bradish back to work. And a foul ball. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now, Mike Piazza. Piazza swings, deep drive, left field, back there, up against the wall, and brings it in. Here's Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at Truist Park, on to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. Turner climbs in on that right side. And that one fouled off. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Popped up. Ortiz hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's McCutchen. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. Nabs it. And that is that.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's...
And we're back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
Over to Ripken. Back to first, and that is a double play. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into.
Turner to first. That's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, out of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge is under it. 2 away down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered in this game.
Catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Buxton under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That clips the corner.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Wow! It went off the roof of the restaurant. What a shot! Stepping in, Bo Bichette. First time up was a pop out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That's
2
inside.
balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
3.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
34.
So digging in, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
1
Really
ball,
had
1
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
We go to the
Aces,
top of the
the
5th,
first baseman,
and now the first
Todd
baseman, Todd Helton.
Helton.
Johnson back to work. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
Full count, 3-2.
Schwarber on the run. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time. Schwarber snags it for the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Second baseman.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bichette gets it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Mike Piazza.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Kirk gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Now batting.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ramirez.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result,
the count.
he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
He swings and fouls one off. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Out towards right center field. McCutchen on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Justin Turner. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an
Jeter. Off-balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Cal Ripken Jr. will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. Makes a sliding stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now let's go and like the city, y'all. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up.
Almost got him.
Nope, that's a ball. 2-0.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
This is inside. Now 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Count's full.
Draws the walk there.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bichette now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one way inside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And Judge spoils that one. Bichette leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But he scrambles back.
Good two-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. One run across, and it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Not in time. He's safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Up the middle. Clement over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of they hand the ball over to a new arm, Will Klein. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle
Schwarber getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. that one in triple digits.
This might be a steal
0-1.
situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Helton. They put the tag on him. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Inside, ball one. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
He normally does
2 strike.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Betts snags it, and that is that.
Be my ambition, be my addiction.
And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swings through that.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Bautista in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 down, base is empty. And Mookie takes. And a base hit right there. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the batter now, Ernie Clement. Sneaks through, base hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Judge is there. And that is that.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Klein back to work. That one missed. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And Judge spoils that one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. David Ortiz, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Sorry if I'm not star hip-hop material. Sorry if I don't sell, it'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true, 'cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds, if I fall off, I might just die.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
In the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 5-2. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Andre Munoz.
That one found hard the other way. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And brings it in at the wall. So up next, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. All muscle to center field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Thomas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. Ball. Tying run at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Mookie to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Out of here. And Mookie leaves the yard. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 6-5. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike on the inside corner. And 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bichette sends it to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here is Mike Piazza. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Goose Gossage.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Way inside, and that hit him. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Golden opportunity right here. He was late there, strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No bet.
And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. To third, but the throw is wide, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Goose is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning.